They say it's the capital of fashion and shopping. It's one of the most populous cities in Italy and in Europe generally. Milan is considered the economic capital of Italy and one of the economic capitals of Europe. Of course, Milan is one of the international tourism destinations, appearing among the most visited cities in the world. It is ranked second in Italy after Rome. Speaking of Rome, I've made a travel guide for your stay in Rome. Check it out. The video can be found on this channel. The link to the video is also included in the description below. There are three major international airports in Milan. There is Linate Airport, which is close to the city center. There is Malpensa and Bergamo Airport, which are a bit far from the city center. If you have a long layover in Malpensa Airport, I'll recommend the sleeping pods there. Well, I didn't expect the pods to be super comfortable, but at least it was manageable. Even though Milan is one of the biggest cities in Italy, it's easy to get around by taxi or public transport. There is an underground metro and even the historic trams that were first used in the 1870s. Some of the main historic sites are located just around themselves in the historic center of the city. Be sure to stick around because I'll cover all of those at the end of the episode. If you have a few hours to spend in Milan, I'd recommend you stay close to the city center as possible in order to save time. If it's your first time visiting, let's take a look at the most beautiful places to visit in Milan. Before I start with the activities, kindly click on the like and subscribe button so I can keep bringing you great travel content. This enormous castle was built in the 15th century to defend the city wall and the city gates. After the unification of Italy in the 19th century, the castle was transferred from military use to the city of Milan. It was once the largest castle in Europe. Today, it houses various museums, but it's pleasant to wander around the courtyard and check it out for free or visit one of the many museums. But it's definitely one of the best things to see in Milan because it's quite shocking to see a castle right in the middle of the fashion capital of Italy. The Arch of Peace is located at Porta Sempione, one of Milan's many city gates. This incredible triumphal arch was built in the early 19th century to echo the Paris Triumphal Arch. In fact, the arch is built at the start of Sempione, a road that connects Milan to Paris. It contains statues, Corinthian columns, and is made up of a number of materials, including marbles and bronze. It's an absolutely free sight to see right here in Milan. If you visit this arch, you'll stumble upon Sempione Park. As we delve into the exciting attractions Milan has to offer, I'd like to encourage you to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to turn on your notifications and check the description below for my travel guides covering various countries and cities. Link to the videos are in the description below. Feel free to watch all of them and share with the people who loves to travel. If Milan is the fashion capital of the world, then the Quadilatero di Oro district is the beating heart of this vibrant and stylish city because it's home to Milan's most exclusive stores. Often classed as one of the cheapest and most expensive streets in the world, take a trip down this street and see why. It's very close to the city center, and most of the designer brands that have made fashion famous all over the world will be found on this very street. You'll find Prada store, Gucci store, Fendi, and lots more. It's an exclusive shopping center in Milano. It's not only Milan's most exclusive shopping district, but also known to be one of the world's most important. So, this is a great way just to wander around through the street of Milan, especially for what it's known for. I've saved the best for the last. Now we are heading to Duomo Cathedral. One of the best things to do here in Milan is to definitely check out the cathedral. The construction of the cathedral took nearly 500 years. It is the third largest cathedral in the world. You can admire this cathedral from the outside, and you can choose to pay a fee to get to the top of the cathedral. That way, you get a panoramic view of the city. I'm sure you will take a lot of time just marveling at the experience. This was named after Victor Emmanuel II, who was the first king of the Kingdom of Italy. While there's a lot of shopping centers in Milan, this is actually one of the most popular. The Galleria is home to luxury stores, restaurants, cafes, and bars. This shopping mall is definitely impressive. It's one of the oldest imperial shopping malls in the world, and it's definitely a top Milan destination. The mall is absolutely stunning and is just about 2 minutes walk from Milan Cathedral.
Prima di arrivare proprio lì. Lascialo.
I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Just a reminder for you to subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications so as to know when a new video is published.
Yeah, I want to walk through like